and Galeer, the kings of the ring. Dropkick the Commute, we're just getting started still. Mufussy and Galeer.
Hello and welcome to Dropkick the Commute. I'm Mufussy. Galeer's in a car.
Woo!
And I am an EP boy.
Yeah, I'll have to agree. There's something going around, and it's still in my throat.
Let's talk about wrestling.
Sure, man.
Let's talk about some wrestling. This week was kind of like middle of the road, I thought. Nothing too crazy across Raw, NXT, and Dynamite, but there is a small news story. It's been reported that Speedball Mike Bailey's TNA contract is done for, and supposedly he's been talking to people in AEW, but we will find out if that is true or not. But how do you feel about this, if true?
If true, great. I don't want him to go to WWE. He's gonna get watered down.
Yeah.
Like all of them. At least. Yeah, AEW, look, he might get pushed under the roster and whatnot. But WWE, he won't be at his full potential.
Yeah, he would be so...
He won't be wrestling.
He would be buried. And it would be terrible.
And it would be not everything.
Not everything. Hopping over to Raw, starting off with the weekly stuff here. Damage Control versus Pure Fusion Collective. Dakota Kai is back. That's all that matters.
You're so happy.
I'm so happy. I love Dakota Kai.
Yeah, she's back. It's good.
Damage Control back in full strength.
Well, we don't have Asuka.
No, oh, that's true. Yeah, we don't have Asuka.
Where did she go?
I don't know. She's been gone a long time, I feel. I don't know. Reminder that Io Sky is the #1 contender for the World Women's Championship, so...
And they will not be fighting for it at Survivor Series.
Did you almost say No Mercy? What the freak?
Yeah, what's going on?
Yeah, that's a tragedy. Did they say when it's going to be on Raw?
Champions are going to be involved in War Games, right? Or is that a spoiler?
It's a spoiler, but also
Okay,
I don't know if it's true because I don't know, Nia has a women's match on SmackDown now. I don't know. I think it was a spoiler, so we'll refrain from the spoiler.
There was a taped Raw, so there's a lot of spoilers.
There was a taped Raw, and there are apparently going to be more taped shows in next month. I think there's going to be 2 more pre-taped ones.
Do we know why?
They're just getting time off for like holidays and stuff. For December, they're just giving them time off. Yeah, how dare they actually get time and not travel for 70 hours a week like they used to or whatever.
Y'all don't remember Cody Rhodes' tale of the independent contractor?
Yeah.
No Christmas.
No. No Christmas. Oh, man. No, but yeah, that's good to see. Kofi Kingston versus Pete Dunne. Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods are pissed at each other, and Kofi Kingston actually let out some rage this week, so
yeah,
they're breaking up soon.
Dude, they're gonna break up on the New Day episode.
Probably.
I'm calling it. When the second they announced the New Day anniversary episode, I thought to myself, this is it. This is where you just fucking crush everybody.
Yeah, the New Day is done for.
I wasn't about it at first, but let's do it.
We've had this fun stuff with Karrion Kross and The Miz. Not fun. So, the Final Testament stuff, I don't give a fuck about. But The Miz getting kidnapped by the Wyatt Six, The Miz is so great. It's just funny when he's like, guys, I'm a new man. I've turned a new leaf. I'm not doing this anymore. And then, you know...
He said, I have a wife and kids.
Yeah. So it was all a ruse, and he's still working with the Final Testament, whatever. But The Miz is probably the greatest part about this, segment here. And the Wyatt Six are cool, but...
Yeah, I was like... I was trying to figure out for a second, like, who is who in this? Like, is The Miz a babyface? Is he a heel? Because, like... The Wyatt Six behavior is very heelish, but people love it. so they're baby faces.
Right.
But then also, like, the Miz is like, you know, he's kidnapped and he's freaking out and people are loving it. So
Yeah.
And then he's also like, when he turned, or when he was like trying to work with Final Testament or whatever, I was like, it's Final Testament babyface. I like had a very like quick moment of like, whoa.
Yeah, who's who here?
Yeah, but no, Wyatt Six are gonna get cheered, I think, no matter what.
Yeah.
I don't know where this goes next. Are they having a match?
They haven't said.
No.
So I don't know. I have no idea. But
I really liked the build to the Wyatt Six showing up, and now that it happened, there's like not a whole lot going on.
yeah, it's been kind of off and on. And, you know, because we had those, like, video packages so heavily teased, and there was so much, and I think when Raw was 3 hours, you could fit the Wyatt Six in there more, but now that it's only 2 hours, it's like, I don't know.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
So it's harder to fit in, but apparently it was confirmed that both shows are going to be 3 hours in January, so...
Yes. Well, the second they hit Netflix, baby, it's back to, well, SmackDown entering the 3 hour era. That's gonna suck.
Yeah.
Because SmackDown just objectively is like lesser than Raw.
Yeah.
So it is unfortunate, but and that's also a lot more wrestling for us to take in every week.
Yeah, a whole other hour, so...
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see what happens there. Lastly, women's tag team championship match. I don't know. It's whatever.
Yeah.
Nia and
That was
Tiffany
whatever
interfered and some
Right.
stuff. Some
Yeah.
stuff happened. Bianca
It was a
and
pretty,
Jade retained.
We got I think it's important to note too, Sammy asked Seth to be in the War Games match. Speculation based on the spoilers from Raw on who's gonna be on the other side.
Yeah.
Because I don't think that's been confirmed yet.
It hasn't, no. So
People
they're...
thinking
Yeah,
Big
they're...
Bronson Reed!
Big Bronson Reed! They're trying to get Seth to join their team, and that would be interesting.
Because they're still feuding.
Yeah.
They're not done yet, you know?
Right.
So, I like it would make sense. I personally am still on the boat of, like, get the other Tongans in there and the other Samoans and just fucking make it a full-blown, minus Sammy, a full-blown, you know, civil war, bloodline civil war.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't be opposed to Seth and Bronson Reed. It's just more so the fact that they really don't have anything. Seth is like slightly tied into it because of WrestleMania.
Well, and because of Roman just inherently, but yeah, Bronson Reed is nothing.
Bronson Reed has fuck all to do with it. So, all right, we'll see. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, let's hop over to NXT. Do you have anything else to say about Raw or no?
I got nothing.
All right, so NXT, I felt also kind of a
NXP,
decent,
man.
Yeah, decent episode, but they had 4 women's matches, and hell yeah, man, like best women's division in wrestling by far. There's a lot of shit on here, and you know, they know how to book their women, so that's fire.
Yeah, it's killer. But they're doing the like placement matches for the Iron Survivor match.
Yeah, which I'm really excited for. Like I said last time, it's gonna be my first Iron Survivor to watch, so I'm really liking these qualifying matches, and I'm really excited for those because it's gonna be hype. So yeah, the build to deadline. Yes. Let's hop right into that one. Cora Jade and Sol Ruka. I genuinely think one of my favorite finishers in wrestling is the fucking Soul Snatcher.
Yeah.
It's so sick when she does it. She did it this time where like she like countered something from Cora, and then Cora was like backing up to the center, and then she went to go rush the corner, and Soul, you know, sprinted at the corner, did the Soul Snatcher, and fucking pinned her. And that shit is so sick, dude.
Yeah, it's like It's one of those things where it's new, it's unique, and no one's really done anything like it.
Yeah.
And it's also one of those moves that you have to time it perfectly every time, or else it doesn't look good.
Right. It won't look good if the timing's off.
And she's very good about the timing of it, and she's very good about executing it and making it look real.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was actually shocked that Cora Jade didn't go over.
Yeah, I was too. Cora is obviously one of the main characters right now in the whole women's title picture, and it was very surprising that she's not in that match. So.
Yeah, I know. So, but I like to see Sol Ruka in it. So let's fucking go.
Yeah, I feel like Sol Ruka's a good Shawn Michaels can put her in any match and she'll elevate it a little bit. Yeah. Wesley versus Cedric Alexander. I thought this was okay. This was another Iron Survivor qualifier.
Yeah, it was a good match.
Wesley qualified, obviously, so that's exciting. He's going to be in there. Does he win it? Does he win Deadline?
Well, who's it right now? Wesley, Trick, Javon, right?
Well, Trick wouldn't be in it.
Oh, it's a
Iron Survivor. Yeah.
So it's Wesley.
Wesley and Javon in it right now. Yeah.
I think out of those two, it would be Wesley.
I think so too.
I think probably Ridge Holland and Ethan Page are gonna be the other two.
I hate that. You're probably right though.
Well, I like Ridge Holland's odds too. I could do without Ethan Page.
But he's gonna be in it.
Yeah. Ridge Holland, I would love for him to be an NXT champion.
Oh wait, Ridge Holland's not gonna be in it.
Why?
Because he's in he's facing Andre Chase.
At Deadline?
Yeah. Or is this for next week?
Deadline a month away?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Is this next week? But this is its own #1 contender match. So, because they had that promo, and Andre Chase and Ridge Holland were, Ridge was like, oh, I want that championship. Andre Chase was out there, obviously. So, Trick made a #1 contender match next week. So, whoever has that is going to face Trick, and I imagine that's going to be at Deadline.
At Deadline, yeah.
So
and it's got to be Ridge.
Yeah, yeah. But the big stipulation here is if Andre Chase loses, Chase U breaks up.
No.
Yes.
All right. Well, then have Chase win it.
Andre Chase.
Let's get a good Andre Chase build to an NXT title match. That would actually be good.
But then you have a face versus a face. It's not gonna work. No, I'm kidding.
Shut up. Die.
I'm kidding. Die, idiot. Javon Evans went over. He beat Lexus King. They shook hands at the end. Good little match there. I really like that one too. Lexus King has been surprising lately.
Lexus King is nothing like his father, okay?
Nothing like his father.
He is nobody's junior.
Main event for the night was a women's match. Women's North American Championship, Fallon Henley, Kalani Jordan. And we had a lot of interference from Fatal Influence here towards the end. Kalani almost won, but then JC Jane, Jasmine Nix, they interfered. They put Fallon's leg on the rope, and then was like, ref, look, ref, look. And he's like, oh, the foot. Like he shouldn't be looking out for it anyway. I don't know.
Yeah.
So, Fallon Henley did retain here. I feel like Kalani Jordan's still gonna be, even though she lost the rematch. I don't know. Do you see her still involved in that?
Yeah, I feel like
going
it's not
for that mid-card title?
I feel like it's not over for her. I don't know if she'll win it back though.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I'm not super sure, but Fatal Influence is one of the most interferingest factions I've ever seen.
Yeah, they're always there.
They're always all over everything, dude. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. NXT could totally pull a doozy on us and then have Kalani win the title back. But
yeah, I don't know how special it would be.
I'm not following it like super closely, so I can't really make a good judgment call on it.
Yeah. Fair enough. Do you have anything else you want to say from NXT?
I got nothing.
All right.
We're fucking zooming.
We are zooming today. This is crazy. It's a little speedrun episode. Dynamite. Boom.
Dynamita. Boom! Roderick Strong won and Adam Cole lost.
Yes. That's big.
Yeah. So Roderick Strong had a random ass Falls Count Anywhere match. Well, I don't want to call it random because Lance Archer is obviously, it's random because it is just randomly a Falls Count Anywhere match.
Yeah.
Which I have some question marks on that, only because like I feel like if they're both trying to get 3 wins, I feel like they should be under the same stipulations.
Yeah, right? And not uneven.
So the Falls Count Anywhere thing was interesting. Roderick Strong gets that 3rd W. He's facing MJF. And then we have Adam Cole and Takeshita right after.
They did your favorite thing.
What's that?
Adam Cole's music played for like 3
Oh
minutes.
my god, I was
beating up
so...
Takeshita.
Okay. So I knew why they did it. They did it so he could still do the boom and the Adam Cole baby and the people could get what they want out of it.
Yeah.
And the second the music didn't stop, I was like, I know exactly what they're fucking doing. I hate it. I hate it so much. It's so stupid.
It really
this
is.
Like objectively like one of the stupidest things ever in wrestling. I will die on that hill. It just like, because it takes away from
the
like,
fight.
yeah, you can do it in an anarchy match, and it's like, okay, this is already like we knew it was gonna be crazy.
Yeah, literally the only one where I thought, oh, this isn't that corny is the anarchy match. Whenever they've done it other times,
like they did it for Danielson's match at the last pay-per-view.
Yeah.
And it was like, okay, I thought this was supposed to be serious.
Right.
And then this one is like, oh, okay, this is also high stakes. I thought this was supposed to be serious.
Exactly.
I knew they did it so he could do his little gimmick. But I was so just like not in it. And I think I wasn't into the whole match really, which sucks because I love them both. But like that part especially really didn't help me get into the match at all, because then it's like, all right, now the music stops. Where are we? You know?
Yeah.
But I did like the angle with Takeshita using the Dynamite Diamond.
Yep.
Cheating to win. And Adam Cole loses. This was unexpected.
It was. I thought Adam Cole was going to go over, but he did not. And the other thing, too, is if Takeshita lost this, he would have been pinned twice in a row.
Yeah, and that's not great for him either.
Right. So
I guess
wonder
it,
if that's...
it like makes sense, but also that could have been avoided if you just didn't have Takeshita be his opponent.
Exactly. You could have made...
You could have gotten away with it with Brody King. I'm still on that team.
Yeah.
But I think what's going to happen is Roddy's probably going to get help from Adam Cole, if I had to guess, and then that'll
during that match, so he beats MJF.
Yeah, exactly.
I see. Yeah, I could see that happening.
I'm sure there's going to be more to it, but I was very much not expecting this, so that it kind of changes a lot.
Yeah. FTR versus House of Black in a qualifying match. House of Black, I thought this was another surprise. House of Black won.
Yeah.
I was expecting FTR and the Outrunners to be in this match and like go up against each other, but no. They fucking made what the fuck? They made Dax pass out in the middle of the ring. And I was like, holy shit. Like that was, that was very surprising to me. Yeah. I think it works too, especially since you just had Adam Cole go through the House of Black. Well, 2 of them. Yeah. Now they're in this, and it's like, okay, like they're still strong. Adam Cole just got some weird wins. So.
Yeah, no, I think it was great win for House of Black, and I think good, honestly good too, because like they just need to be represented more.
Yeah.
In AEW, I feel like they had a good trios title run, and then
it sucks because I really want to live in the timeline where Edge didn't fucking break his femur.
Oh my God, we would have been.
Because
I can't wait for him.
Imagine the stuff with House of Black.
Yeah,
we were building into like this huge story.
We were going to have House of Black join Edge.
Exactly.
And create like a new fucking brood. Or
it was gonna be insane. So now it's like imagine if we were in that timeline. I really want to know what happened there.
Well, maybe we'll get it when he comes back. Maybe we won't.
But then would it be too long? You know.
I don't know, and I also don't know what his timeline is. So there's really no sense in hoping.
Yeah, one can dream.
Quit while you're ahead, pal.
Oh, sorry. I'll stop fantasy booking in my head. We opened the show with Jay White and Juice Robinson versus Hangman and Christian.
Yes.
This was a very interesting tag team here. I loved it.
I loved it too. It was a great match. Great opener. Dude, I just love the Bang Bang Gang like being baby faces and and this like OG Jay White just fucking ripping. Him and Hanger are gonna have a good match again, in my opinion.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. I don't have like too much to say on the match, other than Hook like interfered and took out Nick Wayne.
Yeah.
I once again don't care about the Hook thing.
Yeah.
I care 100% about Jay White and Hangman.
Yeah, I do too. Jay White, like you said, since they're baby faces now, and since Jay White has had this little, flip, I think Jay White has looked so much better, and character-wise, just everything.
That just not associating, fully making your character the Bang Bang Gang.
Right.
Does.
He's still in it. He's still in the Bang Bang Gang. He still does guns up.
He's doing
and all
literally
that
the same exact thing. He's just, honestly, the only difference is he's coming out to his solo music.
Yeah.
And it's serious, and it feels like you're going to die.
Right. It's like, oh, shit.
The, strings and the violins, no.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's good.
You're not wrong.
I was going to say, speaking of music that strikes the fear of God in you, we had a segment with, after Swerve's match with the Hurt Syndicate.
God damn it.
You like that one? We hurt people.
We hurt people. We hurt people. I've been getting a lot of flack, guys.
Yeah.
People have been saying I'm not cultured.
People are taking my side.
Yeah, they're taking your side. They're saying there was a comment that said, "Bro looks like he wouldn't like West Side Gun. His favorite band's probably Limp Bizkit."
No, guys, his favorite band's the Home Team. You can read it on his shirt. Come on.
That's not true.
Well, what's your shirt say right now?
I literally am wearing that shirt right
now. Oh, I'm sorry.
I didn't even know, dude. I just throw on a shirt in the morning.
No, it's all right. It's all right. They're a good band.
And they're horny.
And they're horny as fuck. Swerve had a match with Leo Rush. Great match. Swerve gets the W and makes the insane mistake of saying the wrong town name.
Oh my god.
And if it weren't for this segment would have been good, but unfortunately the crowd hijacked it because he fucked up. He said they were in Bridgeport, and he said, you know what I'm about to do here in Stanford or whatever, and people just started booing.
Yep.
And not because he was playing a heel, it was because he genuinely just either didn't know or forgot, and just said, whatever.
Yeah. And we got this is Bridgeport.
Yeah, and at this point, Hurt Syndicate's storming the ring and getting to work. and it's literally just like Bridgeport.
Yeah.
Bridgeport. Like, nobody cared about this.
Yeah.
Which is
It completely
unfortunate.
changed, and they only cared about that.
Yeah. But we are getting Bobby Lashley and Swerve at Full Gear.
We are, which...
So hopefully he gets the town right in that one.
Yeah. Yeah. That's going to be real good. I'm excited for that. So we have one more week until Full Gear.
Yeah.
Full Gear is next Saturday, so that'll be fun.
Saturday.
Yeah, I think we went through everything pretty much. I don't really have too much more to say.
Under 30 minutes?
Yeah.
Crazy.
I have nothing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I have nothing to. It's sometimes we're just gonna have those weeks, and
Yeah.
it's one of those weeks.
It was a middle of the road week, and
It was a pretty filler week.
Pretty middle of the road shows here this week.
Yeah. Oh, I have something. I
Yeah.
am going to Raw on December 16th.
Woohoo!
Yep, me and the Galeerboys are having a little outing.
Yes.
A little band outing, team building exercise.
That'll be a fun show because that is 2 days after Saturday night's main event.
It better be a fun show,
Yeah.
or I'm gonna be mad. Just kidding. It'll probably be good. Yeah, Galeer's on a generational run right now. Go follow Galeer on Spotify,
Yeah.
or don't. I don't know.
Galeer on
The rumor mill has been swirling. There might be some new music coming out by the end of the year.
What?
Or the beginning of next year.
Huh?
Did I say that out loud? Oops.
What? Huh?
Thank y'all for tuning in. If you're on Spotify and want to go watch us, you can watch us on YouTube at Dropkick the Commute. And of course, if you're on YouTube and want to go listen on Spotify, you can do that as well, because we're on Spotify as well. And we're on every most social medias. Yeah, no, we're on all the big ones.
We have to make a Blue Sky account or whatever.
Yes, and a Facebook.
Yes.
We should make a Facebook.
Yeah.
Actually, Facebook might be an untapped market for us. I'm not even going to lie to you.
I think so.
There's a lot of wrestling fans on Facebook. So
The cringe ones. I mean, no, I'm kidding.
Oh, what? But yeah, thank y'all for your support so far. We just hit 3,000 on YouTube. It's been quite a ride since May. Bless you.
Thank you so much.
And thank you for drop kicking the commute. Beep beep. Oh, bless you.
Oh, man.
Fuck.
Don't say the F word.
Dropkick the commute, shining bright in the night. Join the conversation.